Yeah, it's your girl on the mic, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Grape Tea News Too. Thank you.
But speaking of Ahna, all right, because she was calling out Ahna because Ahna needed a storyline. Mel actually called out Chrisean and DJ Scott. Oh no, my bad. Ahna and DJ. Bear with me, y'all. Mel called out Ahna and Chrisean for slapping DJ Sky. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, I mean that was like. And do y'all think Ahna would have did that if Chrisean and DJ Sky was on good terms? I don't know. I don't know if she would have did that. I don't know. I think she just kind of took advantage of the opportunity, like, okay, you know what I mean? I got Tashiki having my back. You already beefing with Chrisean, so I ain't got to worry about her. You know what I mean? I don't know. But DJ Sky's not, like, she's tall, right? So, like, she can handle her own. So I don't understand why she not. I don't get it. I don't get it. Getting punked by Ahna is insane to me.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit.
You said Midwest auditions. No, Midwest everything. Midwest auditions. Midwest season. Midwest reunion. It will never be topped. Argue with your mama. I said what I said. Anybody that says otherwise, even though everybody has their own right to their opinion, I get it. But then we have to start bringing up delusions, because I'm talking about as a whole. If you felt like, you know, a previous season auditions was better, or a previous reunion, which to me, I don't see how you can say that. That was the best. That was one of the best reunions, period, that I've ever seen on reality TV. Like, it was no talking. Usually we're used to dialogue and stuff. Bruh, as soon as the big three walked on stage, it was up. Like, it was chaos. It was good. It was like, wow, this was great. And then at the Midwest auditions, they was getting in the paint. Big Lex was getting in the paint. Summer, Dolly took over the auditions, right? Like, it was crazy. Like, it was good. It was really good. So I'm talking about as a whole. So people that be like, oh, the South and East and the West, I'm like, okay. We'll agree to disagree. No shade.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
Like, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Like, looking back on it, I think we took advantage, okay? I think we took that for granted. Did it have its filler episodes? Every season does, okay? Did we care about them? Remember they was doing like the maze in the cornfield, right? We remember it was a few episodes I was just like, right? But as a whole, that season was lit, y'all. Ivy versus Lex, right? Tashiki versus Dolly, right? Them fighting in the club. Jayla snuck Dolly, and then it just turned up, which led all the way to Hawaii, right? And it was the big brawl in Hawaii. Oh man, it didn't lead to the reunion. Oh, that was so, y'all. We took it for granted. The only thing that I can think of that's so far, because since we had a few shows in between time and stuff is nowhere near it, but the Baddies Gone Wild reunion, the first two parts was good. And that was only because of Daisy. Daisy was in the paint. But anywho, my bad, y'all. Y'all know I can drag that. Midwest was the best. I said what I said. All right? Argue with your mama.
You out your fucking mind. And I said what I said.
Anywho.
What's my thoughts on Ahna slapping that girl? She worked dead ass fucking wrong. She had no business slapping that girl. Just like Chrisean didn't have no business slapping her. They just take a turn slapping her. Left, right, punch, kick. That's wrong, man. They gotta stop doing stuff like that.
I agree. the Pringles mustache wigs is very interesting. I'll just say that. Y'all know they be having the mustache on the forehead.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
No shade. But y'all, do I agree with Mel? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But it's just hard for me to listen to her or take anything serious based off what she did. Y'all, I was cheerleading for Mel based off what I've seen from her on Young and Reckless, right? I just thought she was gonna do her thing, right? I really thought that she was gonna I don't know. I've seen her on NSTV. I thought she was gonna get in the pay. She's a crash out, right? She's a crash out. So I was looking forward to her, doing her thing, especially her calling out to Shiki. She got to run in with Ivory, Pretty P, Ahna, Summer. She was calling out a lot of people. It was bad. I think she even said something slick about Lex, because Lex was talking about, I'm not messing with outsiders. I'm on Ivory's side. I'm like, what? Lex being weird. We been calling that out. But anyways, yeah, ever since she ducked Rec, it was just like, I can't really take it seriously. My bad, y'all. I just got to be honest,
Shut when you think about it. Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit. That's it.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
Any food. Let's go back to Summer, okay? Now this is super interesting, and this is how I know they're weird, okay? This is how I know a lot of fakeness is going on. Summer was hanging out with Tavii during filming. I want to say when they were in Detroit, okay? We already know Lex and Tavii had beef, right? Tavii and Dolly as well, right? Even though we did see Tavii and Lex hanging out with each other and doing a booking, taking pictures, hugging each other. That's all, y'all. It's all scripted, y'all. This is all scripted. Like, none of this makes sense. But anyways, I do remember after obviously the Big Three broke up, and this was when they were in Detroit, right? Which means that's when Summer and her sisters, fought Dolly and Lex, attacked them or whatever the case may be, right? Allegedly, right? So she was hanging out with Tavii, and they was acting like everything was cool, like they was best of friends all of a sudden. I just thought that was random, right? Well, they're not cool anymore. I'm like, okay. I can see it from Tavii end, though. No, I can see it from Summer's end when it comes to Trick Daddy, because Trick Daddy does seem like, I see like a lot of the baddies have this follower mentality, right? Where they just want to be liked so bad. You know what I mean? And to me, they don't have to do that. You can run at your own beat of the drum, right? You can be your own person and still be okay. You don't have to be, you know what I mean? Part of the pack. Like on some Mean Girl stuff. You can't sit with us. And that's what I'm really seeing from Dolly and Lex. It's like, y'all really had your own thing going. Y'all didn't have to like follow the leaders over there. Like now y'all, it's just, it's whack. But Tavii definitely gives that energy, because Tavii was switching friend groups as well too. We call Russian Cream out for that, but Tavii was good at doing that too, guys. Tavii was cool with, she was trying to rock with the Big Three. Remember, she was trying to room with them in Africa. Obviously they wasn't rocking with her, so she started hanging out with with Elsie and Russian Cream, and they called her out on that. They called her out on that, and then in the middle of being cool with them, all of a sudden, because remember, she fought Fanta and Cold Color. She fought the Petty Three basically for Elsie, because apparently the Petty Three jumped Elsie, right? But then she started hanging out with them. It was just like,
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You know, it was just weird. It was literally this scene, y'all. Elsie called her out on it, And she was like, don't be worried about who I'm hanging out with.
That's your problems. Please do me a favor. Don't worry about what I be doing with other bitches.
Okay, so it says Summer explains why Tavii isn't her cup of tea, confused on who Tavii baby is, feels like she's a people pleaser, which is why nobody likes her.
There's no beef with me and Tavii, but she just not my cup of tea. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't got nothing to do with her looks, her motion, or nothing. It's just that she not my type. Like, she not the type I would vibe with, if that makes sense. Like, she cool. Don't get me wrong. She is cool. It's just like, you know how you meet somebody and it's hard to really understand their personality or understand, like, anything about them. Like, who are you? I don't know who Tavii is. But the Tavii I did get to know while filming Baddies USA, I mean, I don't know if that's the real her. I don't know who she is. She just seemed like a people pleaser. And them type of people don't end up with nobody. So I think because of that, don't nobody fuck with her. Tell my girl, that's DMX. Hell no, y'all are so messy. Y'all think...
Bro, y'all so messy in the comments.
So messy.
DMX is crazy.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
But did she lie? Like, what we talking about?
Clock it.
So Summer, okay, because it seems like it's the summer show, y'all. Baddies is all about summer. That's the most interesting thing. No shade, right? So we really have to deep dive and discuss this special treatment, and when it comes to the baddies, and I genuinely believe that it's ruining the show. Okay, we know about the allegations and the rumors or whatever when it comes to Lemmy, all right, Lemon Pepper, right? Adam Wack, right? So on and so forth, right? But what she gets away with, it's literally criminal. It is criminal what she's getting away with, because when it comes to Summer or maybe even some other, like, they don't get away with that. And for her to literally be on what, 5 seasons, y'all? What? She was on East, Caribbean, Midwest, Africa. This is her 5th season, y'all. For her to be on 5 seasons, okay, and still haven't really got, you know what I mean, got no work, right? Like, it's obvious what's going on. She's clearly protected. That's all I'm saying. We see everybody else getting in the paint, right? But she don't really have to. She can pick and choose. You know, she can run and sneak Daisy, sneak Kiva, sneak Summer, like, you know what I mean? But don't really get repercussions. Can jump Nunu, right? Jump Summer. Only thing I really remember that, you know, Lex did get her that one time, just to get her up off of Summer, right? But Summer even held her on and had Ahna leaking, remember? But anyways, because we gonna talk about that the spitting situation too. Remember, she spit on Lex and she ain't did nothing. Y'all, if that was Summer, if that was Fonta, if that was K Rican, if that was Cole, like if that was Tavii, come on, y'all know what would happen. It's like, bro, like, is it because of her baby daddy to She-Hulk? Is it because of the baby daddy to She-Hulk Malone? I'm just asking. So did y'all see this? Summer accuses Ahna Mac of throwing a mic at her head out of jealousy. What?
That's crazy.
Mind you, if it was the other way around, come on, y'all. They'll be dragging Summer. Like, come on, man. You know what's funny, too? Drop some grapes in the chat. We got some long-time Grape Tea Gang, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea Gang that just joined today. Shout out to the Grape Tea Gang that's been here for the last 2, 3, 4 years, right? Ain't it funny how I've predicted everything? Like, everything that's had, like, I'll seem crazy, guys, when I say something, right? And then just let some time go by. It could be a day. It could be a year. I'd be like, damn, Grape Tea did call that out. Everything that I've said has I told y'all Tashiki was not a heavy hitter. I told y'all Tashiki wasn't really like that. What? You know, people turn into the Tasmanian devil, right? Now, all I see in the blog post now I see little chinks in the armor. People like, she really ain't like that. She ain't really fighting nobody. I've been saying that, right? I told you Ahna and Summer was the same person. During Midwest, we was watching the show live. What? They're nothing alike. Now what's popular now, y'all? Summer and Ahna is just alike. They're the same person, but different fonts. What I said. And we can just keep going down the line. We can just keep going down the line. I know the chat will bring some stuff up that I probably just forgot at the top of my head or tip of my tongue, but we predicted a lot of stuff. Okay? We predicted a lot of stuff, and it's coming to fruition, right? But I've been calling out the antics. What I'm saying now, guys, not to drag it, my bad. Ahna, I've been calling out Ahna's antics and how they just look past it. I vividly remember, okay, because we're not biased and we're not inhumane over here, guys. We actually have a heart. So people think, I drag this person. I drag everybody. That's just what we do over here, right? Like, everybody can get it, right? But when Ahna had the DV situation, right, and she had to have surgery on her face and stuff like that, I advocated for her. I thought that was crazy. I think that guy should be in prison. He need repercussions. But when a man do something to Summer, they tell me she deserves it. I'm like, oh, wait.
What?
What are y'all talking about? She should have never did this. She should have never. I'm like, wait. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
It's the same. They're the same person, but they do the same things. All of a sudden, they separate it. It's cute when Ahna do it. It's dirty when Summer do it. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool at all. Okay. But yeah, to get to the point, guys, I've been clocking Ahna. I've been calling out the antics and all this stuff. And just now, this is 2 years later, damn near, people just now calling it out like, oh yeah, Ahna be doing this. I'll be like, bro, I said Ahna was doing, like, Ahna's doing Ahna. Like, to me, it's like, was y'all blind? Right? Was y'all deaf? You know what I mean? Right? Oh, Summer was talking about Slim's deceased father, right? Right? Rest in peace. Ahna was talking about Nunu's deceased mom a season before on Caribbean. No, everybody ignore it. That's what it's just. Bruh, the hypocrisy. I call colorism, favoritism. It's a lot. It's deep rooted. It's weird. But Ahna really ain't got no damn storylines, and she's very highly protected. It's super weird. Okay, there's no storyline without Summer.
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
Threw something at me. I wanted that with Ahna so bad. And when I called her out, one thing about me, I'm not no bully. And to be relevant on baddies or anywhere, I don't have to try hard. So when I called Ahna out, and she like, girl, I'm looking too cute today. I am not about to fight, I just let the bitch have it. Like, it would have been some weak, because honestly, if I feel like I'm looking good and I don't want to fight, okay, bitch, let me be. You feel me? Fall back. We still got so many weeks and days to fight. So when I did call Ahna, Ahna threw a microphone at my head. Like, she threw a microphone at my head. What? And they kept telling me.
Microphone right here?
No, like right here. Exactly.
That is so mean.
Y'all, you can get a concussion with that. That, like, a mic, and look how used they are to, like, you know what I mean, chaos and the fighting and stuff over there on Zeus and on Baddies, because she just said it like it was nothing. Oh yeah, she threw a microphone in my head. What? A microphone?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about? Huh? during rehearsals we can't fight, and then my head. If I feel like I'm looking good and I don't want to fight, okay, bitch, let me be. You feel me? Fall back. We still got so many weeks and days to fight. So when I did call Ahna, Ahna threw a microphone at my head. Like, she threw a microphone at my head. What? And they kept telling me.
Microphone showing right here?
No, like right here. Exactly.
That's so mean.
So she threw a microphone at my head, and they just kept saying, like, during rehearsals, we can't fight, and that...
You see, like, what do you mean? Like, so Ahna can just do whatever she wants, and nothing happens. We literally saw it with Daisy. We literally saw it with Kiva. Do y'all remember? Like, it's like, bro, like, what's going on? Like, the favoritism, like, it's literally ruining the show. What are we watching? And it's weird when y'all got this animosity and this energy for somebody else, but not somebody else. Why is Ahna Ahna seem more protected than Scotty? We at least saw Scotty get, black eyes and stuff with legs, getting in the paint with legs. Even though they barely showed it, they really didn't show how she got him, honestly. But we still saw it, right? We saw the aftermath. The only reason we saw anything with Ahna, right, is because of her own doing jumping. Mind you, remember when Nunu knotted her up, right? Nunu knotted her up while her and Biggie was jumping Nunu, right? Then when she was jumping Summer with Scotty, right? Summer had her leaking. Other than that, like that's crazy to me, but it's like she seemed like more protected than Scotty. Like, is Scotty just the cover up? Like, I don't get it. Is that why Scotty ain't got a ring? I'm just saying, is that why Scotty ain't got a ring? He having a baby with Scotty, but the ring is for Ahna. I don't. It's just weird. Allegedly, it's just suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
And if somebody was to try they go break it up in 2 seconds. They is not gonna let them fight.
Why are you grabbing me with your bald headed ass? Why are y'all grabbing me? Every time.
Y'all know exactly that's what's gonna happen, man.
Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit. That's it.
They kept trying to tell me I couldn't perform, so I let her have it, because I'm like, at the end of the day, y'all gonna see why the bitch threw the microphone, because she ain't gonna use that voice to do shit but suck dick and talk shit. So when she threw the microphone at my head, I let the bitch have it, because I'm like, okay, bitch, after rehearsals, we gotta perform, and after we perform, I'm on your ass. But I ain't even see her until the next house meeting. When I caught her out, she was just on some like, oh, I'm looking too cute, I got my new Louboutins on, and I'm like, okay, cool, Mariah, what's up? You want to get that for your friend? Me and Mariah end up fighting. Then when me and Mariah end up fighting, the bitch Ahna had her shoes off. Now you want to fight? Like, girl, it's over with. Nah, the scene over. We wrapping it up. I don't know what it is about me when it comes to, because Mariah gonna put her differences with me aside, but I don't know what really it is when it comes to Ahna with me, because I really don't see a bitch or hear a hoe, y'all, respectfully. I don't be caring. And these girls, like, after the show done filming or after we done filming the set, they really don't bother me. But I don't know what it is about me that bothered them. Like, I can't call it. Especially Ahna. Like, Ahna, girl, we did not fight in Africa. Why are we fighting in USA? Yeah, I believe she is jealous, and it's sad, because it's like, girl, pipe down, everything gonna be.
Bruh, that's obvious. That is absolutely obvious. She's definitely jealous. They don't like that you're not a follower. You doing your own thing. You speaking your mind. You calling them out. You not being fake. You know what I mean? They all just hanging around Tashiki and Chrisean and not speaking about the elephant in the room, right? Cold Colorist and NLEBM was over there in Africa acting like everything was all good, but Whole time Cold Color is breaking in her house and fighting over the baby daddy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm just saying, like, she calling it out, right? And I can tell that rubs them the wrong way. They don't like that. They don't like that. Also, you cannot convince me that Ahna's not jealous of Summer star power. She's even admitted it. Not verbatim saying that she's jealous, but she like, oh, she's a star. I don't like her, but she's a star. She's hilarious. You know, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on. They're, bruh. And you got to remember, they know where Summer came from. So it even rubs them the wrong way even more. You know what I mean? Summer has not hid the fact that she is a certified trench baby, meaning that she's from the hood, right? She's from Detroit, right? She didn't have nothing. You know what I mean? Like, this is her way out. You know what I mean? So that's why she acting a fool. She understands reality TV. I literally just look at her as just a hood fighting version of Tiffany Pollard. I swear she remind me of New York. She just get in the paint. You know what I mean? I'll say she's like a mixture between Tiffany Pollard and Cash from Now That's TV. Meaning that she got the viral saying, she's funny and stuff like that. But obviously she, you know what I mean? Like how Tiffany was, right? New York, right? Witty, right? Charismatic, but you know, she'll get in the paint like Cash. Not saying she fight like Cash, but you get what I'm saying? Like it's a perfect medium to me because it'll be interesting to see Cash on baddies. I don't know if she'll have the impact of a Summer, right? I think Summer can cross over to network television. You know what I mean? I can see Summer on like her own little show or something like that. She just got the personality for it. And that's no glazing. It's just me understanding. Like we saw it. I knew it in the first episode of Baddies Midwest. I said, "Oh, I told y'all. Oh, drop some grapes in the chat. Oh my God, that's what we called too. Thank you. Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. Who was here when I told y'all Summer was gonna be the star of Baddies? Who was here when I told y'all Summer was gonna be the star, the MVP of Baddies Midwest? And this was during filming. Y'all didn't even know who she was. Nope, y'all didn't even know what she sound like. Her voice and like I said, hey y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all know I'm behind the scenes. What I'm hearing is watch out for this girl named Summer. She fighting everybody. She getting in the paint. Just watch out for her. I said, from what I'm looking at, from what I'm hearing, you either gonna love her or hate her. There's gonna be no in between. And I called it like right on the money. Like that is crazy. And I said Bahati was gonna be the star of Baddies Gone Wild, and we knew nothing. We knew even less about that show because remember they didn't really promote it like that. During filming and stuff like that. But just from what I calculated, I said, hey man, watch out for this girl named Bahati. And what I say. So yeah, man, shout out to the Grape Tea Gang. Shout out to the Grape Tea Gang. We called all that out. But yeah, Ahna ain't got no storylines. And she jealous. Why she didn't swing on Daisy like that? Why she didn't give Daisy the one-on-one? But she going at Summer and DJ Scott.
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
It's not organic.
This is just not organic to me. You know? It's not. You know what I mean?
And why is Ahna so protected? Why is Ahna so protected, y'all? Did y'all see this? Check this out, okay? So remember the leaked footage of Ahna confirming that she did spit on Lex, right? Since then, she has yet to say anything. She's only replied about, oh yeah, I'm cordial with Ahna. We not cool, but like we cordial. And then remember, Ahna said, Lex was smart. She knew better not to fight Tashiki, and the big three broke up because Dolly and Lex, specifically Lex, basically calling out Lex, saying that she was duck and wreck, right? Lex was so calm and cool and forgiving. She was like, oh yeah, oh that's okay, like no problem, like that's how she feels. I'm like, that's a little interesting, bro. You using, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, y'all. It's just real suspicious. It's just real suspicious how she don't really got no smoke for Ahna like that.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It's definitely giving sister wives. Allegedly. I have no idea.
You bitches is freaky.
They're fucking each other.
So shout out to Baddies Underview 1. Okay, shout out to them. They clocking T over here, okay? Shout out to them. Follow them on Instagram, right? So they be clocking T, right? Especially when it comes to Summer, right? And, a lot of the imbalance and unfairness and favoritism that's going over there on Zeus and Baddies, right? So this is what I'll be trying to tell y'all, like, y'all be surprised. They all watch us. It don't matter if you're the smallest blogger, the smallest YouTuber, TikToker, the biggest, right? They all watch us, okay? They be in the clouds, okay? Shout out to them because this page got a 200 followers, y'all. She exposed, right? Lex not doing nothing, right, about Ahna, right? Spin on her. Bruh, this is her stories, right? This is her stories. Remember how in your stories to show you who look at it? Big Lex and Lemmy are in the stories. Says Lex saw the spit post, huh? She see us asking, no response. You got spit on and ain't do nothing. Right. Like, yo, if that was Tavii, y'all, come on. Lex would have put in work. So it's just like, Anna's obviously being protected. Wow. We didn't see her beat up people for less, Yeah, so that's Lemmy and Lex. They all in the comments. They in the stories. So look what Summer said. Summer calls it out. She said, hey, it's been exposed because she wasn't lying. She called it out. She called it out. And we even questioned it. I said, nah, that can't be true. And I questioned the Martian Tashiki thing, and that ended up being true. Summer ain't been lying, right? When she said a few weeks ago that Ahna spit on Lex and she didn't do nothing, I don't know about that, But apparently we was disappointed, man.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Good morning. It's how many hours later and the big bad wolf still fails to respond to the truth. So that means it goes to show the bitch who spit on her knows some things that we don't.
And now with some tea. That was some tea. Did y'all catch that?
What?
Wait. Let me think.
She said a whole lot without saying much. Did y'all peep that? She said, hold on, let's run that back real quick, y'all. Y'all peep that?
Still fails to respond to the truth. So that means it goes to show the bitch who spit on her knows some things that we don't.
It shows that Ahna knows something about Lex that none of us don't.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah, you're right. Yup, she beat up the Petty 3 over a wig. You're absolutely right. So now I got to go back to my wife. All right, dirty tennis ball. We got to go back to my wife. Jayla was kind of clocking T about Lex. Proof Lex is a puppet. You was good before the cameras. It was a 180. You ain't cleared this up about the spit. Oh no, you ain't cleared this up or the spit. All right. I do remember when she said this. Y'all remember when Jayla was in the interview talking about calling her a puppet?
The energy was so good between us. And the next day we got on set and it was just a 180. And I was like,
And just to show it again, mind you, this is not a big page. I told you, they're all watching. Like I said, it don't matter if you're the biggest creator, you're the smallest creator. They're all watching. This has 12 viewers. Of that 12, Lex and Lemmy's in there. Shout out to them. They doing a big one. Shout out to them. Again, shout out to Baddies under View 1. Look, my bad. Let me show some respect. 247 followers. All right. So they watching. They watching. So Grape Tea Gang, replay gang. That's just to let y'all know it's a lot of people that's Grape Tea Gang, but would never announce it. Okay, y'all know we didn't see rest in peace Ronnie in the comments. Okay, LC and a lot more people, right? Under aliases and stuff. But anyways, Lex really disappointed me, man. Like, wow, like, why are you even here? Like, she ruined the show. The big three, like, breaking up, like, all of this is, and then protecting Ahna, like, this has ruined the show, y'all.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
It's funny that you said that too, because remember during that the little leaked live, right, with Tommy's daughter, right, and Summer, Summer vividly said Lemmy approached her to ask her about her and Summer and Lex's intimate moments, right? And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Lemmy's approaching you, asking you about what's going on between y'all, huh? I'm just saying, it's just a little, Why would you ask that?
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Regardless, man, they ruined the show, man. They ruined the show. Lex, Ahna should have been got, come on, rock bottom. People's elbowed. You know what I'm saying?
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Basically, Lex was supposed to get her get back.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit. That's it.
Okay, so now I'm about to beat your ass.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right.